This is my 4th time recording this video. 4th time. I'm going to get straight into it. You've read the title of this video already. I've made a pros and cons list for social media. Yeah, you can see that if you want. Let's get straight into the pros. Number 1, entertainment. Social media is very, very entertaining. You can distract yourself for hours with it. We all pretty much know that. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, we all need some entertainment in our lives. I mean, social media is probably the easiest way to get it. So, yeah, I don't blame you if you use social media for that. Next one and final one. Maybe you can make money through it. And then I put at the bottom, but most people don't. Okay, yes, there are some internet celebrities that make a lot of money. But aside from that, look at yourself, yeah. Do you make money off of social media? If you don't, then this doesn't apply to you. So technically, you only have one pro for social media, and that's entertainment. Let's go into the cons list before my camera decides to die. Lowers attention span. I searched this up for my next video, and the average attention span is 8.25 seconds. And at the bottom it says, that's less than a goldfish's 9 seconds. Congratulations. Your attention span is now lower than a goldfish because of social media. And you're gonna be like, no, but like there's so many other factors, bro. It's definitely social media. Just look at TikTok. Just look at the algorithm. Just look at the mechanics of it. It's literally designed for your attention span. It's designed. And I'm not even gonna lie, this is the saddest thing I've ever seen. Someone was using TikTok and they were just scrolling. Like, they're not even stopping to look at this post. Okay, this is a nice post. And then scrolling. They just scrolled. What is the point of even using it? Next one, destroys mental health. This is a very big one. Studies show that the more internet usage you have, or the more social media usage you have, especially with the girls, the more likely you are to develop a mental illness, such as depression or anxiety. Kind of links into the last one. The next one is destroys self-esteem. Isn't this very true? Yeah, scrolling your Instagram feed. Maybe you're a man trying to improve himself and go to the gym, stuff like that. And then you see some next steroid head who is jacked and has lots of girls around him. And then you're like to yourself, why am I not that lean? Or why am I not that muscular? And then you fall into the rabbit hole of, okay, this guy, okay, how can I be like this guy? But then you can't really be like this guy unless you take drugs, and then you might take drugs. And then you don't really want to go down that path. Next one, takes up a lot of time. When's the last time you went on social media and you went in your unconscious trance for like 5 hours? It's pretty recently, wasn't it? Okay, now for the more religious side of it. The first one I have over here is distracts from worship. Now think about it. While you're in that unconscious trance-like state where you're not really in the real world, do you even care about going for salah? Do you care about standing up before your Lord and prostrating? No, you don't. Because the more comfortable thing to do would stay on your bed and stare at your phone. Next one, leads to the corruption of the heart. Now, I see the corruption of the heart as the kind of invisible disease nowadays. We're all walking around with blackened hearts, just as a norm, including me. And we do nothing to resurrect it or revive our dead hearts. Because I don't blame you, because it's not really a big thing. I see the disease of the heart as kind of the biggest ailment nowadays. Forget COVID-19 or whatever, man. Your black heart is the reason for, I'd say there's kind of like a cycle between social media causing your black heart and then your black heart causing you to consume more social media. There's just a constant loop. The thing about social media is that there's one quote that I want to bring up. It's, what the eyes can't see, the heart won't desire. And you are seeing everything on social media. You are seeing things that you're not supposed to see. You're seeing things that shouldn't be available to you right now. Now, this kind of links to bulimic society and all these sociological kind of stuff. But right now we're talking about religion. Do you think if you scroll social media and you see your dream car or your dream woman every single day, you're not going to be envious? You're not going to be jealous? Your heart is not your heart is not made for that kind of exposure. Next, we have distorts your worldview. Watching the last Andrew Tate podcast is well and good, yeah. But the manner in which they speak to each other, this argumentative kind of one up her, or like, oh yeah, I got you back kind of tone. It's not the tone people use in real life. You're not going to walk outside and you're not going to see a blue-haired feminist and a red pill degenerate talking to each other and arguing. You're just not going to see it. You're probably going to walk outside and just say hello to that nice uncle who's just down the street. You're literally distorting how you see the world in a negative way. Last one before my camera decides to stop working. Your data is stolen. This is pretty self-explanatory. I know these apps are free, but you are the product. They are selling you, so they're not really free in that sense. Makes you lazy, leads to procrastination. When was the last time you had an assignment due in 2 weeks and you did it on the last night because you were procrastinating through social media or video games or whatever stuff you do? For me, it was video games, or it's either video games or YouTube, which is social media. Alright, inshallah, when I turn this recording off, it's actually going to be a recording and not corrupted. That's it for this video, boys. This is the 4th time I'm recording this. Inshallah, it works. Take care, boys. Allah Hafiz.
لإيلاف قريش إيلافهم رحلة الشتاء والصيف فليعبدوا رب هذا البيت الذي أطعمهم من جوع وآمنهم من خوف.